Join me as I dive into the wild challenge of figuring out if we can actually make Mars our home by 2050. The idea of humans living on Mars is something that has captured our imagination for decades. From sci-fi movies to NASA's ambitious plans, it's hard not to get excited about the possibility of becoming a multi-planetary species. But with all the hype surrounding space colonization, it's time to take a closer look at whether we can actually make this dream a reality by 2050. When it comes to making Mars habitable, there are several challenges that we need to overcome. First and foremost, we need to develop technologies that can sustain human life for extended periods of time in a harsh environment. This includes creating reliable systems for air, water, and food production, as well as radiation protection and gravity mitigation. On top of that, we need to figure out how to transport people and cargo to Mars efficiently and safely, which is no easy feat. Another major hurdle is funding. Space exploration is an expensive endeavor, and establishing a human settlement on Mars would require a significant investment of resources. While governments and private companies are pouring millions of dollars into space technology, it's unclear whether they'll be able to muster the necessary funds to pull off such an ambitious project. Furthermore, there are environmental concerns to consider, such as the risk of contamination and the potential impact on Mars' ecosystem. And let's not forget about the psychological and sociological implications of living on Mars. Prolonged space travel can take a toll on the human psyche, and the isolation and confinement of a Martian settlement could lead to serious mental health issues. Additionally, there are questions about how a Martian society would function, including how we would govern ourselves, resolve conflicts, and maintain social cohesion. In recent years, however, we've seen some incredible advancements in space technology. NASA's Curiosity rover has been exploring Mars since 2012, and private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making rapid progress in developing reusable rockets and spacecraft. There are also several ongoing and planned missions to Mars, including the European Space Agency's ExoMars program and NASA's Artemis mission, which aims to return humans to the Moon by 2024. One of the most promising developments is NASA's Space Launch System, a heavy-lift rocket that will be capable of carrying astronauts to Mars in the 2030s. Additionally, SpaceX's Starship program is aimed at establishing a permanent, self-sustaining human presence on Mars, with the goal of sending its first crewed mission to the Red Planet in the mid-2020s. Just last month, NASA announced a major breakthrough in its quest to develop a sustainable presence on Mars. The agency revealed that it has been working on a new nuclear power source that could provide reliable energy for a Martian settlement. This technology has the potential to be a game-changer, as it would enable us to power our habitats, life support systems, and propulsion systems for extended periods of time. This breakthrough is a significant step forward in making Mars habitation a reality. However, it's still unclear whether we'll be able to overcome the many challenges that lie ahead. Despite the progress we've made, there are still many unknowns, and it's possible that we may need to adjust our timeline or approach in order to achieve our goal. So, can humans really live on Mars by 2050? While there are many reasons to be optimistic, it's clear that we still have a long way to go. However, with continued advancements in technology, funding, and exploration, it's possible that we may yet achieve this ambitious goal. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below with your thoughts on living on Mars. If you're interested in learning more about space exploration, be sure to check out my other videos on the topic.